Alright, we are tier ranking video game series. Alright, I know everybody is new to this video or the screen or this new to this tier ranking stream. I know what y'all thinking. I, I mean, I know I've been that. I know I'm gonna repeat this, but somebody need to know. I'll repeat it. Someone will be asking like, dude, why don't you do the tier list tier maker app? I did try it, but even though I was trying to make my own tier list, but I had to pay it for mobile. I had to pay it, which is so weird. So I'm gonna do it on the spreadsheet. So yeah, okay. All right, okay. I woke up. I went to bed at 12:42 because I was playing with somebody, and woke up at and I woke up at 7:42, which feels like that's 7 hours of sleep, I guess. Well, maybe a little bit 7 hours of sleep, or maybe under 7 hours of sleep. And I was I was staying on the bed. I was staying on the bed because I don't feel like getting up, but even though I had no choice but to get up. So yeah, I got me some coffee. So just rethink. All right, we're tier listing view game series that we played that we did play last year. So yeah. All right. It could be a quick stream. So, oh yeah, if some of the things I put on my tier ranking. I'm gonna like not tier rank some of these like Control or Dying Light because I haven't got to the like. I mean, then there are some games I got to it. I just tier rank them. So yeah. All right. All right. Anyways, without talking, without further ado, let's tier ranking video game series. All right. Let's see who is the first video games series to rank. Oh yeah, add them on a piece of paper just in case. So, Telltale: The Walking Dead. Okay, I'm gonna say S tier. Telltale: The Walking Dead is like the great series ever. I really enjoy it. It's it's good. There's some funny scenes, and there's some sad. And there's a lot. There's like a lot or some sad scenes that I always shed tears on. So I'm not gonna spoil anything. It was a great series. Even though the guy that created the Walking Dead comic book and or a book and a TV show may want to put on a game, so which is really awesome. Um, I don't think there's a worse game. I mean, it may be Michonne. I might think everybody thinks, but I think I love the whole series. So yeah, all right, putting Telltale: The Walking Dead in the S tier, masterpiece. All right, next up, where tier ranking is Call of Duty Black Ops series. Okay, I did finish Call of Duty Black Ops series. Um, Black Ops 1, 2, Cold War, and 6 are like the best Call of Duty games. But the two worst games that kind of like debunk kind of the wor- the two worst Black Ops games, I would say it is Black Ops 3 and 7. Black Ops 3, I like it. I kind of like it, but even though I got really confused on the story, and one of my friends who uh that he was one of my friends that we hang out. I said like the story is so Black Ops 3 story is so confusing, and he said, "How is that confusing?" Because it like Black Ops 3 feels like Alice in Wonderland crap. Even on I don't know if I seen maybe I seen the movie, but it feels like Alice in Wonderland crap. But if it's like in the future, but Black Ops 7, it was the worst campaign. I did not I did not like it. There's two the worst. There's like the worst things. First of all, you can't pause the game even though you're by yourself. It's supposed to be a co-op campaign. Like they should add like the if you're by yourself or with somebody. If by yourself, you can actually pause the game, but if you're with somebody, you can't. Which is even if you're by yourself, you can't even pause the game. And the second part, nobody's with you. You're only by yourself, just fighting enemies. So that definitely debunked two of them. I would have give the S, but two of the games that kind of hits it. Uh, I'm putting it in a B tier. Call of Duty Black Ops, I'm gonna put it as the B tier. I would have put it A if they wasn't like the one of the worst. Don't get me wrong, it was a great series, but two of the games I just didn't. I don't know. I just it definitely debunked the series, but it is what it is, right? All right, next up is Call of Duty Modern Warfare reboot. Ooh, I did play this. Not gonna lie, I like the reboot. Even though I did play Call of Duty Modern Warfare the classic. I even on it's on the tier list. It's in the bag of the tier list. Don't worry. Okay. I like Modern Warfare 1 and 2 reboot, but I think third, I think everybody hates. I think I might kind of did a little bit did not like it, but I'm just gonna put Call of Duty. Oh, whoopsies. I'm gonna put Call of Duty Modern Warfare reboot on A tier. I mean, even though it's a really great, even though it's really great, but even in the campaign, it's kind of like, well, I would have put it on a B tier too. So I'm not so sure, but we'll check that. I'll change my mind if I need to. All right, next up, Dead Space. Ooh, I love Dead Space. Not gonna lie, Dead Space is a really great series. I don't know why did they not make the fourth one. Even though they got DLCs on the second and the third one, which is really cool though. And I heard all they're like the best trilogies, but I heard that the worst view game in the worst game in the trilogy is the third one. I think some people did not like it. Some people say it wasn't scary or just action, but I did got the little scared. I did got some of the scare on the third one. Uh, I'll put Death Space on. Oh, whoops, I missed. I'll put on an A tier. Even though I love Death Space, it's a great game. Maybe I'll put it in A tier. So maybe I'll add that to the thing if I change my mind. All right, next up. Next game to tier rank is Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the OG one. Call of Duty Modern Warfare OG is the 100% S tier. Call of Duty Modern Warfare original series. I'm not gonna lie, it was a great trilogy. I don't know why did they not make Modern Warfare. I wish they just make Modern Warfare the OG Modern Warfare 4, but I'm not. I know they're making Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. I don't know if it's gonna be like the reboot or just or it's gonna be like the continue with the OG, but I'm not so sure of it. So, but I believe it's gonna be a reboot. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a reboot. Oh, what up? Oh, I thought the dog was about to bark. I always have to prepare just to mute the mic. Anyways, I put OG Call of Duty Modern Warfare on the S tier list, and there's no question to ask. Alright, next up is. Come on, there we go. Battlefield campaign. Battlefield campaign series. How do I think about it? It was good. I mean, even though like, I mean, I did play Battlefield 3, 4, Hardline, and 1 and 5 campaign. It was a really great one. I don't know if it's connected, but I'm not so sure. I mean, there is connected, even though there's actually canon or something. So, Battlefield campaign series. I might put it at B tier or definitely C tier. But even though they're not the worst campaign, even though I never got the Battlefield 6, even though I played the beta, but even though they got the campaign, I never played it. I heard people said it was like the worst, not the like the worst campaign that I expected. So, if I had to be fully honest, well, I'm not. If I'm gonna put Battlefield. I'm gonna put Battlefield campaign series on the B tier, but I'm gonna add it on there just in case if I change my mind. All right, next up. Spooky. Oh yeah, I did add this one. I forgot. I definitely did add the Spooky Jump Scare Mansion as a series. Even though it's still the series, but even though it's only one game, but maybe I'll add that in there. Spooky Jump Scare Mansion. Even though it's only one game, but it only has 2 DLC, I think I enjoyed the game. I think I kind of enjoy it. Even though it's only one game, but 2 DLCs as a series, I'll let that slide. It was good. I was having a good time. Even though it does feels like good memories when I played this, and it was free on Steam. Just a heads up. Um, mm, it was fun. If I put it A, if I put it A tier, people might people might disagree with the A tier, but oh, just a heads up. Even though if I'm tier ranking, I'm not even though I'm not correct on anything. So it's okay to say, hey, you're wrong on some of the series or anything. So I'm not correct on anything. So yeah. Um, I'm gonna put Spooky Jump Scare Mansion on Spooky Jump Scare Mansion A tier, but I'm gonna add it on there just in case I change my mind. If y'all don't know what Spooky Jump Scare Mansion is, it's about okay. The mansion. You have to make it out the 1,000 rooms, and that's it. And there's DLCs. All right, next up. Uh oh. All right, next up. Oh, Fear series. I never played Fear 1, but I played Fear 2 and 3 for the horror game Marathon. What do I rank them if I be fully honest? Mm, it was good, even though it does has like it's kind of a little bit of it does have like a horror action shooter game. But what do I rank them if I be fully honest? Eh, it was a great series though. Never played the first one, but I'm gonna put it on maybe a B tier. I don't know. I'll add it on there just in case I change my mind. So yeah, Garden of Banban series. All right. Uh, I know previously I did tier rank them. I did tier rank them protagonists. I did tier rank protagonists on on C, but I think I might change my mind in in the future of it. So, uh, Garden of Banban. Okay, if y'all don't know what it's about, it's a game by Euphoric Brothers. It's about um it's about you're a parent, you're looking for your children in the kindergarten, and so yeah. I mean, it's a little spoiler, but not fully. The It's so weird. The game is so like weird because it feels like William Wonka the Chocolate Factory, but it's in kindergarten. But it's like so much random stuff. It's still called a factory. But kindergarten doesn't feel like kindergarten. It feels like a random like places to go, which is strange. But don't get me wrong, the game it is a goofy masterpiece. It's not actually a masterpiece, but it's like the goofy comedy masterpiece. Okay, yes, it does has it's kind of scary. It does have jump scares. If I get jump scared unexpectedly, I did play it about like 3 times, a little few of the games 3 times, and maybe like the whole game like twice, I believe. Maybe the whole series twice. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, okay, it does have some unexpected jump scares. I just got jump scared. Second, it does have some comp. It does have the little comedy by like when it's like see some goofiness, like the explosion and a perfect, and it cuts right in, which is strange. I mean, it was funny. I don't know if they're like I don't know that they just accidentally make it funny or they just plan that to make it as funny, which is like the question I've been asking. Okay, I think the worst Garden of Banban games in the whole series. I mean, I know some people say Garden of Banban 1, 2, and 3, I believe. I mean, not as 3. I know it's like I know on Steam it was positive on 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, that's a meme. Gosh darn it. 6, 7, and 8. And I think 0 is kind of positive, I guess. But I think like the mixed reviews, I believe, was definitely Garden Banban 1 and 2. So yeah, I mean, I was about to I was thinking about putting a C tier, but I kind of like it. Even though I always enjoy it because I always enjoy the like the freaking goofiness or anything. I always giggle. But if I had to tier rank it, I was thinking about putting C tier, but I'm putting it on Garda Banban as Garda Banban on the B tier. Why not? Even though yes, I did add some of the good guys in the game on C tier. I might put it. I might change it back. Don't worry. Anyways, what am I trying to say? Crap. Feels like I forgot this. Oh yeah, Guard is on all across platform. They only have it on. It's only on Xbox, PlayStation, and the Nintendo Switch. If you want to get the whole game, so yeah. All right, next tier list to rank today is Amended Adventure series. Oh yes, that does count. Okay, I did play Amended Adventure 1 and 2, but I never played the third one. Yes, this is it, the third one is the final game of the series, but it's not on consoles yet, so uh Man Adventure is really great. If y'all don't know what is Man Adventure, it is okay, you play as the normal person. You got the tape from your aunts that you know a long time ago. They give you a tape. There's like just investigate what's on the tape, and something's wrong on the tape, or anything that's happening, like kids getting disappeared by, or kids get addicted watching the Man Adventure or anything. So you're being detective of anything what's going on, and yeah, not spoil the whole game, not spoil the whole series. A Man Adventure. How do I rank this if I had to be fully honest? Uh, I never put anything on C tier, but I'm not putting on there, so I believe I'm gonna put Amended Adventure. I think I'll put it on a B tier. I even though the game was really good. All right, I think I'll put it there. I'm confident on putting the B tier. All right, next up it is Puppy Playtime series. Okay, yes, I did play the first and second and third, but never played the fourth one. I heard the fourth one was like the worst game, the worst chapter of it, of the whole series, because of maybe because of like some glitches, or maybe the story is not making sense or anything. Okay, man, I did play Puppy Playtime Chapter 3, and I was kind of suffering because I was a little bit rushed, and I apologize for that. So Puppy Playtime, I mean, Chapter 3 is really good, but I feel like I was a little bit suffering. I don't know what's wrong with me last time. So even though if Chapter 4 is still came out, if Chapter 4 still came out today, oh, what the frick? Chapter 4 came out. If I get chance to play Chapter 4, I will fully do the volume 2 of this. So yeah, Poppy Playtime series, I'm confident it's B tier. Oh, if y'all don't know what is Poppy Playtime, Poppy Playtime is okay. Okay, this is okay. This is the game that came out before Guard Band Band was released. Came out. Okay, you play as the ex employee investigate this toy factory after 10 years because the toy goes wrong, the toys kills people and anything, and then you're exploring what's going on, what's happening, what's wrong with it. And yeah, so yeah, put it on a B tier. So yeah, let me make sure. Hold up. Okay, got it. All right, next tier list to rank today is Little Nightmares series. Okay, yes, I did play Little Nightmares 1, 2, 3, and did play DLCs too on the first one. Okay, I know they're making the third DLC. Uh, Frick. I love Little Nightmares. If y'all don't know what Little Nightmares is, okay, it's like Attack on Titan. You're human as a small person, but like the big dudes that look like normal people are like Titans. Okay, you're like a small character, very small, trying to explore this place, exploring some scary places and anything. And yeah, Little Nightmares one. I love Little Nightmares one. I did play it twice. I finished it twice. The DLC. I love the DLC. It was pretty. It was pretty like surprisingly plot twists. I'll be honest. And then after that, the second one was good. Even though it's a prequel to the Poppy Playtime one, but it was like it was a great one. It gives me goosebumps playing the second one. I don't know if I got scared. I did get scared in the demo, but I got goosebumps on the second one. So I enjoyed Little Nightmares too. So the third one, I think I like it. I think I like a little bit of Little Nightmares 3. But even though the guy who created Little Nightmares 1 and 2 did not create the third one, so they're trying to like make the third one about him, about the guy that created Little Nightmares 1 and 2. So even though he's making Reanimal, so if I had to rank Little Nightmares, uh, I believe it's A tier. Oh, whoops. I don't want to put that on there. Alright, put Little Nightmares series on the A tier. And I know they're making it. I know they got the DLC, so we might check that out for that. So yeah, all right. Even though I heard the third one isn't good, even though when I played it, I think I kind of like the third one. Even though I do believe the worst Little Nightmares. Okay, let me. Oh, I was doing good. What about you? Doing tier listing. All right. Anyways, I heard even though I heard the third one is the worst so far, but I like the third one. So I think I like the third one. But even though it was not as the best than I expected, so even though I'll definitely agree on the third one. But anyways, I'm doing good. What about you, Honhito? Alright, next tier list to rank today is the Evil Within series. Ooh, I love the Evil Within. Um, if y'all don't know the Evil Within, okay, it's the guy that it's the guy that created that direct or created Resident Evil 4, the classics, the classic Resident Evil 4, the best Resident Evil game of the whole series. Resident Evil 4, the guy created the classic Resident Evil 4 made the Evil Within. So I believe it's about you play Sebastian, you're a detective, you're exploring a place, and then you're in like the stem this like the stem you're in like the fictional, you're in like the other world, but even though if you die like in gruesome ways, talk about the guy that made Evil Within and didn't make the RE3. Yes, yes, that's the one. But didn't make what? I mean, he did make the classic. I thought he did create the classic Resident Evil 4. So so like if some people if you die in like other worlds, um even though you're in the bathtub, I believe you die the same way as that one too. Okay, Evil Within, I love Evil Within 1 and 2, but the deal, I did not like the assignment a lot because the assignment, it's not much. I mean, I get it, it's stealth, but I only get a weapon once or twice. Even though I see in the cutscenes, she always has a weapon, but when you're playing, you don't have a weapon, which is it's so strange. I got this week's free games off Epic. Uh, uh, I guess. Uh, but anyways, the consequence, I kind of like a little bit of consequence, but not fully. Even though I finally get a weapon so far, but even though I kind of like is the executioner. I think I like, even though it's not canonical, but even though it's a great DLC, I like the second one too. So the I'm gonna tier rank. If I had to be full, if I had to, I'm gonna put the Evil Within on A tier, not the S, but just A tier. What up? The the this week's free. Oh wait, on like on the store? Which one? Like on Epic Games or on the or any store for the free week's games off? All right. Next up, the tier ranking is Call of Yo Res series. Ooh, this is definitely it's like Call of Duty but in Western. Okay. Uh, I like the best Call of Yo Res game I will say is the Gunslinger. I like the Gunslinger. Gunslinger was pretty cool. But the least favorite game I think everybody did not like was the Cartel. Bound in Blood, I think I kind of like it, but I kind of like it. Eh. But I think the best one is Gunslinger. I kind of enjoy Gunslinger. So if I had to rank this one, oh yeah, the guy that voiced Colonel from Metal Gear series was in that the Gunslinger. I don't know who he played as. I can't tell. I'm gonna put it. Even C, a D, and F are lonely over there, so I always put in a B tier. Okay, I think I'm gonna put Call of Res on the Call of Res on the B tier. I mean, I put it right near me just in case I'm not sure. So, oh my stream, up to my stream. Oh, my stream good? Oh, okay, my stream is good. All right, that was I don't know what happened. What my I put, I mean, I have my TV as a monitor, so just to make sure if it's good, if it's not laggy or anything. All right, next up it is Red Dead Redemption series. Yes, S tier. Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 are like the best games in the series. No question asked. Okay, none of the games are the worst, but even though there is an Undead Nightmare, which is Red Dead Redemption 1, I believe it will be the worst one, but I let the game slide. I believe Red Dead Redemption series is like the best series to play with. It's really good Western game. It it's kind of sad. It is some sad. It does have some sad scenes. Does have some good action, and it's already been a masterpiece. I'm putting Red Dead Redemption series on the S tier. Hope they make Red Dead Redemption 3 after GTA 6. That'd be more. That'd be more. That'd be really awesome. All right, next up. Next up, Resident Evil series. Resident Evil series, I put it at S tier. If y'all did not play the game, okay, it's about there's some all the main protagonist favorite main all the favorite protagonists are good guy characters stopping viruses from spreading to the world that turn into zombies monsters. I put in the S tier, but the the best Resident Evil game I will definitely be is Resident Evil 4. I kind of like the fourth one. Even I did play the remake without streaming. It was really good. I really enjoy it. But the worst Resident Evil, okay. Surprisingly, it's not 6. It depend. It could be like on Resident Evil 0 or Code Veronica, but I think the most worst one I believe is Code Veronica. Surprisingly, Code Veronica is I mean, I like it, but it was kind of so suffering. But even though I did not beat the game, and then when I tried to play it a second time, and definitely got everything what I got, that I made some of the mistakes, and I got everything what I got, and finally beat the game. I'd put, but even though I let the games let it slide, I put Resident Evil series on the S tier. No, no question asked. Even though they got Resident Evil Requiem, so I'm be excited on that one too. So yeah. All right. Next tier ranking is, oh yeah, just a heads up. And the animation movies are really good too. I kind of like the animation. All right. Anyways, next up it is House of the Dead series. Oh, this is like the arcade game. Uh, I did like I did like even though it is like a 40-minute game, just to even though I did put on easy mode, I know just when it that's a little bit of rush for me. But even though I did play the full game, even though I did play like it feels like a DLC, but it's like not. So yeah, even though it was a great game, but I heard the second one on the remake isn't as good. So, how do I rank them if I had to be fully honest? Uh, I believe I'll, I believe I'll put it as the. Maybe House of the Dead on like maybe a B tier. Why not? Next up, Halo series, S tier. Even though Halo is a great game, but I think the worst game, the campaign is good. I heard like the worst campaign I would say is Halo 5, but that was like the first game like the first Xbox game I played for when I got the Xbox One for the first time. But I thought it was pretty good. But even though I don't know which one's the worst, but even though I put an S tier, great series though, I kind of enjoy it. I heard of making a remake, but even though I'm not gonna, I might not gonna play it unless I'm not gonna play on a stream, but I'm just gonna, even if it's on Game Pass, I'll play it. So yeah, all right. Next up is Fatal Frame 4 to 5. Ooh. Okay, I did play Fatal Frame 4 to 5. I played the fifth one before the fourth one, but eh. The fourth one I did not like, and I kind of like, but even though if you died, like, okay, the fifth one I only died once, or I only retried like few times, like three or something. Even though you're supposed to take a picture of like some of the ghosts, and then like you had to take so many pictures to make the ghost go away. I'll be I think I kind of like the. I mean, people say they didn't like the fifth one. I think the worst one is the worst feel for a game is the fifth one. But I thought I kind of like the fifth one. But even though it's kind of a little bit kind of a little bit suffering, a little bit like suffering. But even though it was pretty good, the fourth one I like and don't like. Like when you have the like the lamp thing or the light. it does. There's no autosaves until you go right near the lamp. It autosaves, and then before you click after autosave, you click on it and it saves the game with you, which is so weird. Which that was like the cons of it. Even though I died so many times, I had to suffer a lot of it. But I was trying to finish the whole game for one stream, so yeah. Even though that was a little bit rushed, but I think I kind of like it. But if I had to tier rank it though, mm, I would have put it as C tier. But even though it's kind of get, even though I know they're making the remake of the second one. I heard it's like I think I think the first one was the best, I believe, but I'm not sure. So I'm thinking about putting it on a C tier or a B tier, but don't get me wrong. The fourth one was I kind of like the fourth and don't like the fourth one, but I'm gonna put it on as a C tier. Don't worry. If they did make the second one, I will even if this remake is out, I'll see if I can change my mind if I can rank them. But it is, right? All right, next tier list to rank today. It is. Oh, this is a Dying Light series. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that in the future. I never got the second one yet. I got even though I get even though I'll play the second one, so I'm gonna tier rank that later. Even though I did tier rank the main characters and some good guys and bad guys, but not yet on the series. So I'm gonna skip that on there. So all right, next up it is Tomb Raider series. Ooh, I love Tomb Raider. I love the survival trilogy. It was a great trilogy. I heard the third one survival was not the best, but I love the whole series though. I think my favorite Tomb Raider game, the best I will say, it is Tomb Raider 1 and Legend. But Tomb Raider 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I mean, it was kind of good, but there's some little bit cons of it. But even though I love Tomb Raider, even the games are really good though. I might think about tier. I know they're making another remake of the Tomb Raider one. So yeah, I might think about putting on a B or A tier, but I think the trilogy. I like the trilogy too. It was pretty fun. Um, maybe I'll put maybe like a. It was a great series though, but I don't know what would I rank them if I had to be fully honest. Hmm. I might think about putting A or B. I think it was not. It's not C. It's not C. But it was really good. It was fun. I might put in a B tier, but even though I'm not so sure, but I could be wrong, but it is what it is. Even though I mean, I get it. It's the classics, the classic Tomb Raider game, the classics. It's a great series so far, but mm, I'm gonna be a little bit glazing on the Tomb Raider. I'm putting an A tier. Alright, next up, the tier rank, it is Splinter Cell series. Oh, this game is inspired by Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear series. I love Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell's a great game though. But the worst Splinter, I think the worst Splinter Cell I believe was Double Agent. I kind of did like, but not fully like the Double Agent. But I think the best one I like was Chaos Fury and maybe Blacklist. But I'm gonna be glazing Splinter Cell the A tier. But the game I haven't played was Pandora Tomorrow. That game was, even though it was removed on Xbox, which just stinks though. All right, next game to tier rank is Metal Gear series, S tier. No question asked. I did play Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 5, Ground Zero, and Phantom Pain, and Metal Gear 1, 2. I love the whole series. I love the memes of it. Just like Resident Evil memes, I love that too. But I think the least favorite, the worst one, I believe. I mean, I know the fifth one isn't as good. I think I did not like the fifth one, but I was rushing, but I kind of like it. But I was thinking like Metal Gear 1 and 2, but it depends on like maybe Metal Gear 1 or 2 or 5. But I never played the fourth one or the Rising and Peace Walker. But I heard Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker is the worst Metal Gear game ever. So I would put, but I'll let it slide. I put Metal Gear series as the S tier. No question asked. All right, Doom series S tier. I love Doom series. I freaking adore Doom series. My favorite, the best I like, what the best or my favorite, I believe, is Doom 2016 and Doom 1 Classics. But the worst Doom game, I believe, I would say, is Doom 3. But even if you like Doom 3, it, hey, I'm not gonna disagree with you. Hey, you like it, you like it. But Doom 3 is not my favorite. But Doom 2016 and Doom 1 are like the best. I did kind of like the Doom Dark. I kind of like the Dark Ages though. It's really good. I'm putting Doom on the S tier. So yeah. Next tier list ranking. Oh, Quake 1 and 2. Ooh. I did play Quake 1 and 2, but I never played the fourth one. It was a great game though. How do I rank this if I had to be fully honest? I was thinking it could be A or could be B. But it was a great game though. I kind of enjoy it. But I don't think it's definitely S tier. But well, it is a classics. But but I believe it could be B or A. But I'm gonna put Quake. I think I'm gonna put Quake as the S tier. I mean, as the A tier. All right, got 4 more to go, and we'll be done. Hollow Knight series, I did add that on there. S tier. I love Hollow Knight. I love, even though yes, the game is so frustrating. Even though I think it's like my second Souls game. But I mean, even though Cuphead is kind of like Souls like, but not fully. But Hollow Knight is like definitely a Souls like, but like Metroidvania. But I love the first and the second one. The second one is the best, but none of the games are the worst. But the hardest game in the Hollow Knight series was the second one. Then was the Silk Song. Then the first one. The first one, yes, it is hard. But if you like upgrade your weapons or any mass shards for your health, you can easily cheese the boss. Some of it. So, but I love this whole series. The game is good. It is. You get frustrated. You get hyped. You kind of get sad at some of the, there are some sad scenes on there. And yeah, I think that's maybe there's 4 of it, but I put Hollow Knight series on the frickin' S tier. No question asked. Next up, Alan Wake series. S tier. Alan Wake series is like the best series ever. If y'all don't know, if y'all never played Alan Wake or never heard of it, okay, it's about a famous writer, a fictional famous writer, Alan Wake, who wrote books and then like all his fictional character are come back to life and he's looking for his wife and yeah, even though the evil weapon is kind of like Alan Wake too, so all of a sudden, but Alan Wake, I think the best Alan Wake game, I would say Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is the great game. I mean, okay. I don't think there's any of the worst Alan Wake games. American Nightmare, I don't think is the worst. I kind of enjoy it, but I think the worst Alan Wake game, I believe, but even though it's still connected to the Alan Wake series, but think some people might not like my opinion or be surprised is Control. Well, I kind of like it. I don't like it, but even though it's still connected to the Alan Wake series, but even though I did play Control, but I just stopped playing it until I came back and finished it. It was a really okay game. But even though the DLC I like is the AWE, but except the final boss is really freaking pain in the butt. Until I find my own strategies just to beat the game. And yeah, I think that's it. Alright, next up, Decay. Not the State of Decay game, just the Decay, like the point and click horror game. Uh, I put a C tier. Even though I did put on C tier, just not State of Decay, just Decay point and click. Put a C tier. I don't know what it's about, but I can't even remember what it's about. But even I put a C tier. Return. See, oh, the return. The art. Return RE 2 dots turn series. I played 1 and 2 for the horror game marathon. I mean, I kind of like it. Was kind of good, but if I had to be fully honest, even though I might put it on the C tier. But even though it was a great game, but I'm just gonna put it on C tier. Great series, but put a C. All right, last and not. I think it's a Control, right? I believe. Oh. All right. Bending the Ink Machine series. Ooh, I love Bending the Ink Machine. It was a great game. I already finished playing it twice. But I know I did play Benny the Ink Machine was chapter 1 in 2017 or 18. Um, if y'all don't know what Benny the Ink Machine is, it's about okay. The first one you play as play as a character who has a letter from Joey Drew, the guy that created Benny the Ink Machine. They come to the studio and some scary thing happens, and I kind of enjoy it. Uh, I know. I heard they're making the third one. I heard they're making the third Benny the Ink Machine, but I think it's like the finale of the game. But I think I will put maybe a B tier. But even though it was a great game, though, not gonna lie. All right, let me make sure there's anything I'm missing. Nope. Just in case if these games came out. Nope. Nope. Okay, now let's check some of the things if I if I need to change my mind or anything. Fear on B tier. Eh, I'd put it on B tier. I know they have the DLC, so I'm gonna put that on my thing if I need it. Tier rank it. Reboot. Call of Duty Modern Warfare reboot. I did put an A tier, but was it a B tier? It's not the worst. It's really it was getting good. The best one I believe was the Modern Warfare One reboot. I think I liked the first one. The second one, I think I like the second one too. Uh, I think I'll put it on. I think I'll put it on the A tier. I'll keep it. All right, let me just check on some of the things if I'm missing. Okay, spooky jump scare mention. I did put it in the A tier, but is it A tier? Do I want to put it A tier or do I want to put it on B tier? I'm not so sure. I would put it a B tier, but I mean, even though that game was really good, I kind of it was really good, but even though it was A tier, even though it was a really great game, mm, it's not the worst, but I'll keep it. Battlefield series, I put it a B tier. Campaign series, I think I'll keep it. I don't mind. Call Yares a B tier. Mm, I mean, I think I'll leave it there. It's not. I'll leave it B tier. Dead Space at A tier. Leave it there. House of the Dead B tier. I think I'll keep it there. Halo. Wait, what? Oh, I think I'm in the wrong way. I think I'll keep it there. Um, Make sure any. I think that's it though. Yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing I could say or anything. So yeah, that was. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. I did say I might do Dark Souls part 6, but I was don't know if I always think I don't want to do it. Maybe I'll do it Monday. So I think we'll do it today. So I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and then I'm gonna edit the videos, and then we'll get back on Dark Souls Part 6, and yeah, I think we'll be right back.